Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Back in St. Louis for a week for Thanksgiving, but the news right now is with Vechain's Safehaven. They're providing a new DEX called SafeSwap. It's being tested in, in a closed beta group right now, and it is calling out to all Vechain official dApps to get in touch with them. And the exciting thing is this. They're actually wanting to do cross-chain options, which would give it more liquidity and which make it more accessible to more people. I really want like a great EVM for VeChain, so we could actually take advantage of some of Ethereum's customers and Ethereum's liquidity. I think the compatibility between any VeChain DEX and that is going to be very interesting. So most of the current swap services are non-audited and not decentralized at all, so they are basically just a way to mint more tokens than officially made public and faking their true tokenomics. SafeSwap is not. So obviously they're not really they're not criticizing the exchange, but they're just criticizing basically like DEXs in general, saying that they're not audited, which is true. That's also the result of wanting to go cross-chain from a utility perspective as an innovative project called Safehaven and Heritage.com, and at the same time wanting to keep our SHA tokenomics balanced. So the thing about SHA is that they're actually a service, they're actually a business, they're actually up and running right now, so they want to make a swap to do cross-chain liquidity from VeChain. Remember, Safehaven is part of the VeChain ecosystem. It is a VIP coin, so linking from VIP to ERC would be very important. I fully support this. Cross-chain balanced tokenomics is not even a topic. Polkadot is able to cope with Polkadot is able to cope with entirely in a decentralized manner. I hope we can help each other in the future. So essentially, like, it looks like right now they want to do cross-chain with DOT and KSM. Obviously, both DOT and KSM are bigger than VeChain. So doing cross-chain liquidity with them would be really, really awesome. Plus, DOT and KSM, like if VeChain could do that from the beginning, that could actually bring VeChain a lot more customers and Safehaven as well. DOT and KSM have yet to launch their ecosystem, but I do believe they will so in the next few months. VeChain can get on top of that. It could be really good things for VeChain. Just wanted to add this. Keeping the circulating supply is easy and of no interest to fake for token issuers. It's the total if a contract is not able to mint more supply. The circulating supply of correctly communicated that people need to be concerned of. So essentially, like, this DEX is going to be fully audited. It's going to be, I think, cross-chain compatible, at least with Polkadot. I hope it has plans to do like an EVM or something like that, because that would be really, really awesome. That is one way to actually just market VeChain. I think like VeChain's ecosystem is developing pretty well. It doesn't have nearly as much it doesn't really have nearly as much attraction as Cardano or Polkadot. It doesn't really get the press. But doing cross-chain options could be a way to actually get more developers on VeChain. Remember, VeChain has been operational for a very, very long time, whereas Polkadot and Cardano are not really operational yet. So, kind of like tapping into their liquidity or their power could be a way for VeChain to kind of market themselves. Plus, we could use more DEXs, more liquidity farming options for VeChain. Remember, like if there is a liquidity farming option for Safehaven from this DEX, that would actually be pretty awesome because the yield is coming down slowly from VEX. It's still pretty good, still at around 100% for VEX, but it would be interesting to give us some more options, especially with cross-chain options. So I'm very, very much in support of this. I think this could be a very big boon for Safehaven and SHA. That might be actually one you would consider investing because they are coming out with this, and like cross-chain options and other things can actually boost the price of their respective token. So I really do think this is something that you should actually look at if you're looking for maybe a brand new investment, something within the VeChain ecosystem. And the project overall, even outside of this, is actually pretty good. Inheritance and stuff like that is going to be a problem and a big industry in crypto. And I do think like being able to tackle it like Safehaven will actually get them a lot of customers. So overall, this is really great for Safehaven. It's really great for VeChain. And people really should support this. And maybe like try out SafeSwap when it actually comes out. It's in beta, probably will come out in a month or two. And when it comes out, it looks like it's coming out around the same time as maybe like the Polkadot ecosystem is going to really start to develop. And working with Polkadot will actually get a lot more noticeability for this token. So very cool. Definitely something you want to look at to keep in mind. Also, there is a fake Amazon token going around. I don't know if you guys are aware of this yet, but there is actually a fake Amazon token going around. I just saw an ad on Facebook. Obviously, they're not curating their ads very well. Don't buy any Amazon tokens or Jeff Bezos tokens. Those are fake. They might be pump and dumps, but you're probably going to get hurt. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.